This is our homily for April 21st, the fourth Sunday of Easter. A paratrooper who had recently resigned from the military was asked how many times he had jumped out of an airplane. He replied, none. A friend asked, "What do you mean none? I thought you were a paratrooper." He said, "I was, but I never jumped. I always had to be pushed." The Gospel readings for the fourth Sunday of Easter always treat of Jesus as the Good Shepherd, with a selection from the Gospel of John in all three cycles of reading. Last year, the section focused on Jesus as the gate for the sheep. Those who enter will be safe. Next year, we focus on listening to the voice of the shepherd. Those who listen to his voice and follow will be safe. This year, our selection compares the actions of the Good Shepherd with the actions of others. We have a tendency to focus on the Good Shepherd, while there are the two other characters that we hear about this week, the wolf and the hired hand. The wolf represents those who harm others, those who are candidates for prison because they hurt others either physically or by taking things from them. These are the people who murder, rape, rob, defraud, etc. They do not obey the 10 Commandments. As a general rule, those of us who are practicing our faith are not wolves. We don't deliberately want to harm anyone. We try our best to follow the 10 Commandments and stay on the right side of the law. The challenge for us might be the hired hand. He has the responsibility for the sheep, but his own interests come first. He will not harm the sheep, but his own safety and comfort come before the welfare of the sheep. As opposed to the Good Shepherd, who loves his sheep and gives his life for the sheep, there's no way the hired hand would do that. He has to be pushed out of the plane, as we heard in the joke. The Good Shepherd has told us that if we want to follow him, we must have concern for his sheep. In other words, we must be the Good Shepherd for Jesus' sheep, whom he identifies especially as the most vulnerable, the poor, the stranger, the forgotten, the foreigner. How can we do this? Supportive of efforts to help those who have less, our food pantry, the meals we prepare and serve. We do wells for living waters. The poor we see begging on the street. If we can't give money, at least we can talk, interact, and treat them as human beings. Politically, not just thinking of our own welfare, but support for programs for the less advantaged, for the asylum seekers, for those who seek danger at home, DACA children, and so on. At work or school, refusing to join in on attacks on other people, the outsiders, through gossip in person or on social media. All of these people are sheep for whom we are called to be the Good Shepherd. The gospel leaves no doubt. This is a big challenge, a bigger challenge than not hurting others. It means we have to be concerned and do something for those in need, that we can't be concerned only for the comfort and safety of ourselves and our families. It means we can't buy into our consumeristic society that says war is better when others don't have the basic necessities of life. It means we have to speak up when others are assassinating the character of another and refuse to participate through social media. This is a challenge that is more comfortable to ignore as we focus again at how good we are at not being wolves. But when we do, we're acting like the hired hand. It is an ongoing life struggle to grow in our role as the Good Shepherd. I invite us to reflect this week. Am I more a hired hand or a good shepherd? Am I growing in my ability to be a good shepherd to others? And how can I do better? And as we struggle to be good shepherds, let us support each other in prayer. God bless.